What can we do, Morara? What can we do to support the movement? How can we become more active and proactive? I have an answer for you. You need to do the little that you can with the little that you have. If you are an engineer, a civil engineer, you need to come together as a group of engineers, wenye mlisoma pamoja or working together, and say that you as civil engineers, you're going to audit the infrastructural projects that are being done by the government and tell Kenyans whether they got value for money. Because sometimes you find a project costing 3 billion, yet it should actually cost 200 or 300 million. Once you've done this analysis, communicate this information to Kenyans. Some of us will pick it and will amplify it. Now, if you're a lawyer, this is the time for you to join us so that we build a team of lawyers working for free. Whenever the government wants to pass something that is not good for Kenyans, we come together, we use the resources that are in this office. We have a printer here, we are printing papers, we have a boardroom. We research the case and we file the case in court and we defeat them. If you are a politician, you have a role to play in the new Kenya that we want by helping us influence the public positively towards change. If you are a civil society group and you want to do something for change, do what you can do. If you're a musician, come together as a group of musicians, do a collabo about bad governance, about the state of healthcare in Kenya, how people are dying in hospitals. Sing together or produce spoken word art together, or just act as actors, do a skit for us, entertain us while educating us. If you are a professor teaching students in the university, you need to educate students to know the value of integrity, because these people are going to graduate and they are going to go into our governance structures, both in the public and private sector, and we need leaders of integrity. If you are in the church and you are a pastor, I know the young people of Kenya have said they don't want anything to do with the churches, but I want to tell the young people of Kenya, we need the church. The church is very influential. They can help us bring change. And as a person in the church, as a pastor, you need to pray, intercede, and you also need to teach your congregants to hate bad governance and corruption. If you are a DCI officer and you've arrested Morara, don't be overzealous. This is not about you. This is about the new Kenya we want. Just tell Morara, si unaelewa hii ni kazi. Arrest him decently, treat him decently, release him home back to his parents, ili hata kama atawacha siasa, he has a family that loves him, a wife and children and a mother. And try to bring change in DCI wherever you work, or in the police force. Serve Kenyans in the proper way, in the Kenya that you would want to see. You are the change. You are the change you want to see. If you are a farmer, ujue you are the change you want to see. If you are a young man without a job, I know you've lost hope in Kenya, but you need to hang on hope. We need all the hope that we need for us to create the new Kenya. We can't create the new Kenya when we are dead. We can only create it when we are alive. Do the little that you can do for the Kenya that you want to live in.